You know what? I sort of dig crazy chicks.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most high-profile and notable examples of love and career kismet within the WWE universe.
We are the stars of Miz and Mrs., and every night is a lovely night.
Number 10. Jimmy Uso and Naomi. It isn't every professional wrestling wedding that receives the televised treatment on reality shows such as the E! Network's Total Divas.
I feel like my body going through withdrawals.
Speaking of withdrawals, what's up with them draws?
Good night.
Jimmy Uso and his wife Naomi appeared on that show, but their relationship is more than just fodder for TV ratings.
You don't know what you're missing.
Oh, I got what you're missing. Whoa.
The relationship of this couple has endured through lean times for both performers.
What do you make of this? Chemistry, interest.
This includes the Usos' early runs within the tag team division, as well as through Naomi's journey as an increasingly valuable and impressive performer.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Jimmy Uso!
The pair has remained steadfast through it all, and we definitely love to see it. Number 9. Booker T and Queen Sharmell. The King Booker persona was one that breathed new life into Booker T's wrestling career, while also making it possible for the Hall of Famer to work alongside his wife, Sharmell.
Oh, hail King Booker! Yeah, baby, show 'em what you made of!
This king and queen of the WWE made the most of their royal gimmick, which has historically been one of creative highs and lows.
Ready to perform that next night every time, man. We was like Bunny and Clyde, ride or die. Those few years on the road, those were the best times, of my career. King Booker and Sharmell, taking on the world.
Booker T was always an incredible performer in and out of the ring, but the sight of the pair working together just makes us smile. It's also further proof that King Booker could be just as adept at comedy as he was taking care of business in the ring.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you!
Number 8. Montez Ford and Bianca Belair. Love and WWE was yet another reality show that documented the daily goings-on of real-life couple Bianca Belair and Montez Ford.
I want to be a wrestler, be a wife. I want to be a mom. If I have a baby, everything stops for me.
You can be out 15 to 18 months.
The former is one of the company's leading female superstars, while Ford and his tag team partner Angelo Dawkins have more than proven their own merit in the ring. It's probably only a matter of time before Montez Ford receives his time to shine as a singles competitor, while Belair's status as a future Hall of Famer will likely be codified sooner rather than later.
Who made the first move? Was it you, Montez?
It was actually my wife.
Really?
Yes.
I made the first move.
And to paraphrase a popular pro wrestling catchphrase, they deserve it.
This one will knock him off his feet. Watch,
Yes.
watch. You ready?
Yeah.
He's out.
Number 7. Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella. Love, as we all know, can sometimes be fleeting. This often goes double in the entertainment industry. This is why we appreciate following the love story of Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella, who have been married for over 10 years as of 2024.
She grabs me by the hair, jumps up and sits on her butt, and then I also go face first.
See, it's how I won his heart.
This is a relationship that seems to make both professionals better, a true example of teamwork in and out of the ring. Bryan's legacy as one of pro wrestling's all-time greats is widely documented at this point, while the latter's work in the ring certainly grew over the years since the Bella twins debuted in WWE.
We're live on the USA Network, and now is the time to fight!
That's right, so Miz and Maurice come out here right now!
What can we say? We just love a feel-good story, don't you?
Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella, their opportunity to put a, quote, couple of cowards in their place come San Antonio.
Number 6. The Miz and Maurice. There's probably little we can add to the A-list love story of The Miz and Maurice that the former wouldn't just tell you on his own.
The Miz knows, and Maurice knows.
There are
they have
probably
enemies.
7 figures worth of gifts in that ring right now.
The self-professed most must-see superstar in WWE was just that within his own reality show, Miz and Mrs., alongside his real-life spouse, Maurice.
Over time, you become very comfortable with your spouse.
This really annoys me, by the way.
Absolutely not. My home is
No!
No, I'm done with the plastic.
You're not touching my plastic.
The latter doesn't really do much in-ring work these days, but The Miz continues to be one of the company's most reliable hands in the ring. This is a character that's seen some ups and downs, sure, but the actual story behind Mike and Maurice Mizanin is nothing if not totally, say it with us now, awesome!
Because I'm the Miz, and I'm awesome!
Number 5. The Undertaker and Michelle McCool. We admit that it feels sort of weird to play tabloid and talk about all of the marriages and romances of WWE superstars.
I mean, it was hard. It was hard emotionally, it was hard physically, but it's what you do when you love somebody.
That said, longtime viewers of the product will likely remember how The Undertaker brought his second wife, Sarah, into the WWE fold back in the day.
Undertaker trying to restrain his wife, and Sarah in a frenzy, and who can blame her?
That said, the American Badass has been married to Michelle McCool since 2010, but this union has not been without at least a little bit of controversy. This stems from some fan accusations that McCool's increased success as a wrestler was due to her romantic involvement with Taker.
They see me and Mark together, and I have to say, guess what? I didn't change from 10 minutes ago, so treat me the same way you treated me when he wasn't standing here.
That said, there's no denying McCool's athletic ability in the ring, and she was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2025.
It's hard to believe that you can deserve that honor, and it's just an honor.
Congratulations.
Undertaker, you?
Don't make me talk, man.
Number 4. Edge and Beth Phoenix.
You must love the entrance of Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Life as a professional wrestler is never easy, but this definitely goes double when it comes to the romance department. Edge and Beth Phoenix were both previously married to other people prior to tying the knot in 2016.
I'm just crazy enough to give you what you want. Actually, we're gonna give you what you want.
The former was also the subject of a real-life love triangle that spilled into WWE programming, a messy affair with Lita and her ex, Matt Hardy. A lot of this water is under the proverbial bridge at this stage of the game, however, with both Edge and Beth Phoenix raising a family together as older, wiser adults.
The Rated R Superstar and the Glamazon, the grit couple.
Number 3. CM Punk and AJ Lee. It remains to be seen at the time of this writing whether or not AJ Lee will ever return to the squared circle. We think that a hypothetical response to such a return would likely be similar to the one afforded to her husband, CM Punk.
I was on the phone. I didn't know you had a match. I'm sorry.
You weren't paying attention to me?
The latter's return to wrestling was something of a $1 million moment, one that brought a lot of eyes back to the product. We think that Lee doing the same could also potentially be something great if she decided to take the chance.
I apologize, I'm sorry, but at least I care enough about you to tell you the truth.
Not that Lee's bad at keeping busy, since she's worked as an author and mental health advocate for years.
I know this goes against every fiber of your being, but don't do anything crazy, and you're gonna be fine, okay?
Okay. And okay.
Number 2. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Sometimes, greatness just has a way of finding greatness. Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are unequivocally two of the finest professional wrestlers in the game today. Their careers have achieved such elite levels of greatness that their relationship just seems to make sense, really.
He wasn't smart enough to realize that I got the best backup on the planet.
Rollins and Lynch share a daughter together, but their WWE storylines don't tend to place them as a pair too often when it comes to creative storylines.
Well, if I get pinned, then you lose your title.
I wouldn't advise you lose my title.
This is probably a good thing, since overexposure of this power couple dynamic could potentially take away from all of the great stuff both Rollins and Lynch do in the ring.
Be honest and vulnerable in those insecurities, and also let them know that it's not you, it's me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Ludwig Kaiser and Tiffany Stratton, a squared circle love affair.
We actually played rock, paper, scissors, and the loser had to ask the person on the date. So he lost and he had to ask me on the date.
Tyson Kidd and Natalia, another one of wrestling's royal families.
I just felt so excited for his return because
for the first time as
husband and wife, and I just felt so much passion.
Karrion Kross and Scarlett, devoted in darkness.
TikTok.
That's why I love you. I love you.
Rusev and Lana. A brief separation followed by a renewal of vows.
This life-changing moment that we're about to have when we redeclare our marriage vows and all in front of all of you.
Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae, raising a new wrestling generation.
Hey, wife.
Hey, hubby.
How are you?
I'm good. How did the poker thing go?
I guess we won.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Paul Triple H Levesque and Stephanie McMahon. In a move that's going to surprise absolutely no one, we just gotta place the former authority at the top of our list. Because how can we possibly have a list of WWE power couples without giving the actual folks at the top their proverbial flowers?
We gotta give it up right there. That was good. How did you do that? Yo! Lip Sync Battle Tag Team Champions, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H!
The origins of Stephanie McMahon and Paul Triple H Levesque's relationship dates back to a storyline between the two, but it wasn't long before real love blossomed.
I mean, there were other factors involved too, you know, but...
Business.
But yeah.
You gonna marry this dude or what?
If he asks.
You would marry him?
Yeah.
Today, Hunter and Steph are at the apex of their game, navigating family life while also working at the most dominant pro wrestling company in the world.
Thanks for calling me a legend. I'm not sure I've actually earned that title. Paul definitely has, but anytime we get to work together, we have a blast.
20 years putting up with me, she's definitely a legend.
Feel like divulging any shipping requests for the WWE Universe? Let us know in the comments.
What? Talk up the assist to Naomi.